What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Grim here with Outside MTG, brought to you by the good folks at Game Armory. Matter of fact, doing pre-release there tonight in paper, Core Set 21. You should too if your LGS is anything going. Pre-release is awesome. But hey, today we're doing some mono black control. I think we finally have the cards to maybe get away with it. There is a Bolas. I mean, sure. Bolas is triple black, red and blue. We have these to accommodate the splash. Plus 4 swamps, Interplanar Beacon gets it done. The Beacon's also nice here because we're playing 11 Planeswalkers, I believe it is. But starting over here at the bottom end, we have a ton of hand disruption. Like, a metric ton of it. We do, like, this is how we are stopping early plays. We got 3 Murderous Riders, you know, versatile removal, can stand on the way, gains a little life. We have a single Elderspell, because it's always a good idea when you're playing Bolas. 1 Legion's in, couple Heartless Acts, just cheap removal. Split between Soot and Extinction Event. Just, I don't know, they're both good. I'm happy just playing 4 board wipes in the form of these, plus of all of our removal. Got a Massacre Wurm and a Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl's always been lit, but I gotta try Massacre Wurm. This was originally going to be a 2 of, and then I totally remembered we got this card. Got a couple of them new lilies. Just another way to keep our opponent's hand empty. If we're also in top deck mode, we can sit there and just... It'll cost them 3 life every turn. And that -7, despite our deck not having a ton of creatures, you can take creatures from any graveyard, so that's kind of lit, but we're mostly just here for the plus and minus of Lily. A big Lily, because, you know, hey, big Lily. And 2 Ugin the Spirit Dragons. We have no way to ramp into this. The only way it comes down is by us paying 8 mana. But if our opponents can't or just aren't allowed to have a hand, and we're taking anything off the board that they put into play, Ugin's just good game. If your opponent does not beat this card in this deck, if Ugin resolves, it is over. But hey, with all that being said, let's get out here. Let's run some folks down with some mono black Bolas. Ooh, let's get our mono black control on. I love this archetype. It's so rare that it's actually viable, but when it is, the lands are a little painful. We get to go Duress into Fenlurker. I believe it said we were on the play. Yeah, we are. What you got, opponent? The Great Hinge and basically nothing else. Cool. It's like green black mutate. We're gonna keep on shocking. I'm okay starting with a small handicap. They are going to mutate this Mamba in a couple turns though and eat our dude. Yeah, they still got a Dreadhorde hiding out that's not showing up as a Dreadhorde for some reason. I'm going to do this and say go. Yep. Dreadhorde's gonna eat a guy. That's a discard one. Okay. Yep, taking 3. Hey, that's a Heartless Act. I like that Magic the Gathering card. I feel confident we're going to find the remaining mana. When they go to mutate onto this, I'm going to take it out in response just to stop the triggers. Because I do not want to discard. They still get the creature, but not the counter. We can try and get Bolas down, -3, take it out. We'll get the black source off the top. It's going to be fine. Bolas will draw us more lands. That'll put Ugin into play. Good game, opponent. Like I said. Now we just need the opponent to not mutate onto this guy and take Bolas down. If we can dodge that, we'll be okay. Matter of fact, if we untap with this Bolas, there's a good chance our opponent might just concede as those pluses start happening. Nope, they got it. Man. If only we could have untapped with Bolas. Hey, Silly me, we did untap with Bolas. I just wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh, they eyeballing it. Can you do something about it, opponent? Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Okay. Let's get a card. Getting closer. Ugin is on the way. Wow, they got rid of the Hemophage, huh? I'm just gonna put this into play as just a 1/1 blocker, just in case. I just want to keep Bolas safe if any at all possible. That's land number 7 for Ugin. Say go. They drop anything? Well, Murderous Rider. Alright, Bolas, show me land card. The land card. Alright, opponent. You were a trooper. You stood against Bolas. Oh, and he wouldn't let me play the Ugin. It was gonna get so much worse. That was awesome. You know, I think maybe one copy of Ritual of Soot should be Cry of the Carnarian. There are some cat Evans running around out there after all. That mana's awkward. That's good. I'll keep this. I'll ditch Soot. Ditch Soot. Get a scry on. Let our opponent go ahead and get an extra card in hand, then we'll Duress. Oh, they're thinking hard. Do they want it? What you doing over there, opponent? Some shenanigans? Some shenanigans for real? Let's take your mantle. But hey, we've got even. They've got a Wicked Wolf that doesn't want to show us anymore. Also even. We can beat that indestructible. And stop the escape. I'm gonna shock for it. They're gonna play something out here. And this rider's gonna get it. Like if they want to go for Pelucranos on 4, I'm taking it down with this. Savvy Hunter? Okay. We'll take the Hunter out. I'm on board with that. We can still Extinction Event the other 2 away. I'd really like to get Lily down on this empty board. I don't particularly want to get rid of either of my cards, though.
The best thing about zombies
but we're gonna.
is their adoring obedience.
It should definitely be the status statue for them. Yeah.
I really don't care about your plans.
Let's see Pelucranos. Lily can actually pick off this goose now, too. If that's something we're into. Honestly, if they drop Pelucranos, I'm not opposed to just going, like, land Extinction Event plus have you discard a card. Because if I just play this out as a 2/3, it'll still be a 4/4, and we'll still lose Lily that way. And I don't particularly want to lose Lily. So, even. And I would like one of your cards, opponent. You know, Lily with adventure cards would probably be really lit. Like just some mixture of maybe like Brazen Borrower, Bone Crusher, Murderous Rider. Like those could be really good together. Now Lily just says plus bolt target opponent. Oh, we're gonna try and get Lily's ult here. I might be able to we might be able to pull that off. We don't have many creatures of our own to get back, but hey, they got a Savvy Hunter. Down with that. Bolt you, opponent.
You think too much.
And we can get Fenlurker back, take a card from him. Oh, I hope they can't get through to this Lily. I would love to ult Lily. Yeah, Goose ain't gonna do it, opponent. All we have right now is Savvy Hunter, but hey, whenever it blocks, they can block this Wicked Wolf all day and just keep making food tokens for us. Yeah, go get that Block Rider. Gonna get us a Lily emblem that's gonna do nothing right now. I say that, it's gonna block forever. Yeah, we'll take the emblem. That's a Savvy Hunter.
My dominion over death is complete.
But no attacks. Gonna sit here and build up food off this guy, and then draw cards off of it. Oh, that's not awesome. Bring it, Wicked Wolf. Make you eat a food. It's too bad we exiled that Pelucranos. I'd have loved to have been able to bring that thing back over and over again. And now it is time for me and my opponent to just stare at one another. That being said, when he catches his next block, I'm going to get that trigger. I'm going to draw a card. No attacks. Oh, it's digging. I mean, really, if they could just find any second threat that I guess Heartless Act doesn't hit, they could be okay, maybe? I don't know. It's definitely a weird spot they're in. Ooh, if they drop Pelucranos and fight this, I'm going to remove 3 counters. What if we didn't, opponent? A hard no. That card was awesome and limited. Ooh, we can get a Goose now too? That could help us ramp out an Ugin, like, for real. What would you like to do, opponent? I'm looking at my graveyard, what can you get back? Nothing. Savvy Hunter is the best card available, opponent. I said the right call is to not attack me. I would like a Goose.
I bet you've never seen necromancy this good.
And I want to attack, get another food. Hey, we found an Ugin. Do we have enough? We have enough. We have the technology. The goose is gonna make it happen. Opponent, you messed with the honk and you're about to get the bonk. This is where our opponent immediately concedes. No? Okay. Fair enough, opponent. Don't let me run your life. Don't eat the food, opponent. It won't help you. Here you go. I love that Ugin's like minus has an animation. That's so lit. As it should. That thing is 8 mana. They better do something ridiculous. I guess they can eat foods for days is also part of their game plan. I would like your last card in hand, opponent. Okay, Savvy Hunter it is. That being said though, this Savvy Hunter has put in work.
Rise and shine, my obedient minions.
Like, it's saved us so much in life total. It drew us a card earlier. It's gonna draw us another card in a second. We got enough mana if they have Questing Beast. This guy can become a 3/3 and grab the block. Uh-oh, they're about to start getting some cards. They definitely got the food to eat. I respect the opponent for staying in this one. That being said, I might consider hitting -2 on Ugin and getting rid of this. Nah, whatever. We'll give him a sporting chance. We're stealing stuff from their graveyard. We're over here being ridiculous. The least we can do is give him a fighting chance. Oh, an opponent didn't want it. They made the right call. Alright. We got our colorless brethren on the other side. I'm gonna keep this and just assume that we'll find things that we need. Now, I really wanted Thought Erasure over Remorse just because of the whole, you know, you get to surveil, which is useful. The near guild gates, you say. But again, just like with Croxa, I didn't want to have to actually tip the scales too hard towards red or blue. I just wanted to try and go mono black initially with the help of Bolas. What silliness are you doing over there, opponent? I want this one. I'll give you mana, but I don't want to give you a Bolas. Nope. Opponent's gonna start drawing all the cards while we try to take them. Man, Circuitous Route is so good with Guild Summit. Wow, I'm surprised they gave one of those up, considering they already had a summit in play. I wonder if our opponent also has Ugin. I bet they do. Well, we've got Bolas on curve. That's about it for the moment. Get in for 2, hope for the best. Try to not get Ugin'd ourselves. Yeah, there's 7. I'm sure they've got a land in there or the top card. Really? Okay. Odd choice. I think we're gonna hold off on Bolas for a turn just in case they do have access to an Ugin. Bolas can come down and get their Ugin. Not to mention we can do this and chew their hand up.
Dealing with empty warm.
Really got rid of a Plaza of Harmony. Okay. All the guild summits. Gotcha. Our whole discard plan, not so good here. I'll trade you. I would like one of your finest Magic the Gathering cards, opponent. Alright, we're gonna get Bolas down, even if he is in danger. Try and build up into this Ugin. Another land. That'll be number 7, and he can scry us looking for number 8.
Let your
Ditch opponent. Gates Blaze. Yeah, that's the right call. I bet Ugin Gates could be fun though. Get Golos involved in the mix. Get to go digging for him. Maybe some Solemn Simulacrums? Maybe not. Probably not. Not in the Gates deck. 1,000 Years Storm. That's terrifying. They're gonna Mythos of a Luna that thing, and it's gonna make us sad. Hey, that's land number 8 though. If we can keep them off it for 1 turn.
You have no weakness I cannot explode.
Didn't have any Mythos of a Luna. I'm gonna take this, I think, just to keep them off card draw. Because I don't want them to find one. We'll pass on Duress. That costs 6. That costs 6. I would like another one of your Magic the Gathering cards, opponent. Man, we have to lose our Bolas in the process of going for that, though. That's brutal. Bolas is kind of close. Maybe I'll wait on the Ugin. I don't think I can, though. This 1,000 Year Storm is... Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. Our opponent got our back. Now we don't have to lose our Bolas. That was awesome, opponent. Thank you. Don't draw Mythos. Well, I guess you can now. You can't do anything with it. I can live with it now. Feel free. Uh-oh, here it comes. Our opponent's gonna have so many 1,000 Year Storms, and we are gonna crush their dreams right here. Our opponent tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I would like to -6 my Ugin, please. Ugin is so good. Like, Ugin always comes down on an empty board because it's Ugin. The board will be empty. And now Bolas is here to ruin the day? Man, that Ugin was clutch.
The immortal Nicol Bolas will be your end.
Let's play that out, tap, say go. Hold up Heartless Act. Oh, an opponent is done. They have seen enough. Hey everybody, that's what we were doing today. It was fun. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If y'all excuse me, I gotta work on my ring just a little bit and get ready for pre-release. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll try to not play an Ugin deck.